Welcome to Design of the Wild, a series where I break down the design aspects of Breath of the Wild to analyze what makes it tick. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is a very interesting beast. It's got 97 points on Metacritic, is the best-selling Zelda game so far, but it also has a lot of controversial points. Weapon durability being chief among them, but many things like stamina, weather conditions, shrine design, quests, Divine Beast dungeons, and plenty others are contested among both designers and players. That said, every element in the game has its purpose and is part of a very intricate ecosystem. So even if there are things to improve, and there always are, you can't just simply take something out without the whole thing falling apart. So let's go on the journey of breaking down Breath of the Wild to see what goal every part has, why they need to exist, and if there are any ways to improve upon them without breaking anything. Every game starts its development with defining a vision that drives all decisions. Paraphrasing a bit the game director's Hidemaru Fujibayashi's GDC 2017 talk, Breath of the Wild's vision is to allow players to create their own adventure by providing the freedom to go anywhere and explore everything. So to achieve that, the developers have decided that they will have only two mandatory goals: a starting tutorial that teaches all the basics, completing which would unlock the final goal of defeating the main villain Ganon that ends the game. Everything in between is up to the players. They can go wherever they'd like, tackle challenges in any order they will desire, and they can even try to defeat Ganon at the very beginning, even if it would most certainly lead to their demise. Because to defeat Ganon, unless players have absolutely mastered the systems, they need to progress and get powerful enough. And to do that, they need to explore. Thus, Breath of the Wild's core loop is formed. Now, it may seem simple enough, however it comes with three big questions. Why would the player want to explore? In other words, motivation. What the player would explore? In other words, world design. How the player would explore? In other words, system design. All of these are very big, complex problems, and throughout the series we will answer in detail each one of them. This won't be a single huge and cumbersome analysis video, but a collection of smaller interconnected ones, each focusing on a particular topic, so to be easier to view for you and simpler to create for me. If you'd like to support me in this endeavor, please consider pledging at patreon.com/Farlands. And of course, a special thank you goes to everyone who has already.